Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is King Ness. It is that time of the week where we're going to be doing the weekly challenges, and you can see I've been kind of slacking. I've been busy with work, a little bit under the weather and all that stuff, family time, but no more excuses, so let's get back to it. We have a pickup truck challenge, Club 600, the one make with Alpine, historic cars, the Nürburgring, and 800. I don't know if I'll be able to do all that tonight, but that's what I'm going to go for, and just get to it. Use my Toyota. That's my Toyota. It's a fun car to drive. Alright. So, a couple weeks ago I was playing, and had cars with a lot of understeer and stuff like that. I think I had the Porsche. Might be in the video, can't remember. No, not the Porsche. The Volvo. And yeah, it was like all over the place. But I'll admit, one thing I did not realize was that the software for my steering wheel, at least part of the software, was out of date. And we'll go to the website from the manufacturer, and it kept telling me, oh, it's up to date, it's up to date, the driver's up to date, this and that. And I never knew that you have to go to the forums to get the newer updates. Now, the past couple of days, I've been testing everything, and everything's been working properly, mostly, at least from what I can tell. Everything is updated, up to date, and my cars have been handling like they used to handle. So today is going to be the real test because it's in front of you guys. So let's see how my nerves do and see how I do. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, it's almost like a night race. So pretty. So far so good. Except for the touch of the dirt. Ooh! That's a lot of reverberation. Might have to do a little bit of fine tuning, but so far so good. Top gear. mild lapse of judgment, trying to avoid that other pickup truck. And the Willow Spring is not very forgiving, especially in real life, from what I hear. I wanted to have some oversteer there. Yes, I'm gonna have to tweak some of my settings in the car. So everything is balanced properly. And that doesn't happen. So like I said, this is all gonna be uncut, unedited. And all my crazy mistakes, because everything's a learning experience. Now let's get to the finish line without so many mess ups. Too much power. Yeah, that's also what I get for trying to be nice to the computer. But I gotta work out the kinks, especially from doing physics. I was slightly upset, because I didn't know. Everything's telling me that my software's up to date. Hey, how dare you? I guess I shouldn't take it too easy. But yeah, I was out of date, and I didn't know. And everything, the websites, the application on the computer was telling me everything's up to date. Up to date. Turned out it wasn't. So some of the vehicles are handling right. Like some of my race cars. I tested all my race cars that I use, but the Porsche that I was using a few weeks back, I was having balance issues, and that's one of, I guess, the main reason, because then I tested it again, played with it, and it was running better, So some balance issues with the suction suspension, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna skip this because a little bit of time crunch. Oops. Save the replay, not play the replay. Okay. So, one down, 4 to go. Oh, it's my first time doing this one. Do I want to do it super fast, or do I want to race the other cars? More or less. I am going to use my 911 GT3 RS, because this is one of the cars that I was having balance issues with. So this is all going to be about testing it and see how it handles in a race. Remember the very first time I used it, it handled really good for the most part. and yeah, pay more attention because I almost ran into that other car. A bit of understeer and oversteer. I will admit, I don't think I have the balance right in this car, so. Rude. Adios. Yeah, kill the car trying to fight me. I'm understood. Yeah, another thing that I did is I turned up the settings for force feedback to the max, so that way I can feel it more. I mean, I am used to driving actual cars, you know, so going from actual driving, not on tracks, but actual cars where I feel the G-forces, I can tell when to brake, how hard to brake, how much to accelerate. This has been a challenge. Because when I go through the corners, I am anticipating the gravity pulling me in one direction. While trying to fight that urge to go in. Yes, and if you follow me, you will hear a lot of sound effects, a lot of weird, strange noises. Because that's how I am. I'm a very serious guy, and try to loosen up every so often, because I can be serious all the time. With too much entry speed. And we are in 7th place. Let's go ahead and take these cars. An easy pass. Famous last words. Oh, geez, famous last words. Okay, so we have an old Lamborghini up front, and I have no idea what the other one is. Oh, Countach. For some reason, he has his hazards on. That's the AI for you. You might have a flat tire. You never know. Oh, never mind. Okay. Now I am slightly overdoing it. Let's see if we can get him into 130 yards so we can win this race. It'd be nice to win it on the first go instead of having to do it multiple times. Looks like it's the Alfa Romeo. Oh yeah, definitely the Alfa Romeo that likes to cheat, from what I hear. Cause this. Yep. Just like you saw when we hit that straight between Big Spoon and 130 yards. It was gone. So that's one of the ways the computer loves to cheat. And yeah. Thank you so much. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. You're gonna save the replay. No, third or better. I will have to come back and make amends for that. I don't know. Maybe it'll be against the same thing. Alright. Nice views, that's for sure. Yeah, the inside goes. I also have to say my last name. Alright. Okay. I save this for next time. Maybe this weekend I'll do some replays. You know, do some studying and all that good stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, that Alfa Romeo, it's, you know, a lot of these cars, they're not stock, but the Alfa Romeo is customized up the yin yang, as we like to say. Ooh. Switzerland. Yes, my car is customized. The stats. So I customized it, but not overly customized it. I used to have a lot of understeer. So we shall see. Yeah, so one thing, like I said on the last video, I think when it came to the dampening ratios, especially the compression, they made it softer. It softer and hard for expansion, so you get a slow expansion. fast compression, but that's my train of thought. But technically, when I have set up most of my cars, I always have a low car with a stiff suspension. So, and before it used to be more customized to the car, depending on what kind of car it was, especially if you put out the full customized suspension. Now they're all pretty much 25, 45. All right, enough chit chat. I don't have. I'll just keep it our racing hards. That's fine. It's 7 laps. This should be interesting. You all saw it's my first time doing this specific event and specific race, so see how we do the first time around. Yeah, there's a lot of content in the game that I haven't covered, but my plan is to do licenses because I haven't gotten all my licenses. It'll be licenses, circuit experiences. So I've done maybe like literally 2 circuit experiences, not all of them. And you know, it's a great way to learn the game better. Because you know, my goal is to be able to compete against the best of the best, and you know, just have fun along the way too, and do some great content for you guys, and build a community, you know, for everybody. Everybody is welcome to this channel, like it says on everybody but the computer. Yeah. Alright, like I was saying, everybody but the computer. So everybody's welcome to the channel. I don't care who you are. The main thing I do ask is to respect everybody. You know, it's okay to have your personal opinion, but opinion is not fact. And it's okay to agree and disagree and all that good stuff in between. And you know, it's just so people can connect with each other and help each other out. And you know, that's all it is. You know, I want to build a community. I love playing video games. You know, I've been playing games since I was a toddler. You know, my first gaming system was the original Nintendo. Before then, it was just like game boards. And let's see, I think we got our first Nintendo in 1989. So I was like 3. Funny how I have the fastest lap, but I am 20 something seconds down. So do I need to adjust the suspension because it's all over the place? But yeah, so it's 1930. Almost at 39. Be almost 100. 1989. Alright, let's fix the settings. Especially that suspension. Yes. Whew, it's a handful. Alright. So yeah, since 1989, I've been playing video games, and yeah, I've had pretty much a lot of different systems, family-wise too. I've had, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My sister used to have a Sega. We almost had a Dreamcast. So I had a Nintendo GameCube. No, not Nintendo 64. That was my cousin. Let's look down a bit. That way, sensitivity. Down a smidge. Alright. Let's change it to racing mediums. Yeah. Just for the fun of it. Also a little bit more grip. Alright, let's see how I do. Here we go. So far, so good with the suspension. That stuff feels so nice to the computer. Oop. That's not rude at all. Out the way. Better. Alright. Yeah, I like to be hard but fair. It's like, go for it, and just don't be a major dick or bitch. But it's life. Things happen. It's okay. Especially in a game, if you make mistakes. Now, I have played a few races online where I've accidentally hit somebody, and you'll see in videos, somebody accidentally hit somebody, and then that person goes on a rampage, you know, and it's like, dude, it's called hard racing, and it's called a damn game. Don't take it up the ass. But it is what it is. You know, some people use games as their outlet, and kind of like the thing they only have, the only thing they have close to perfection in their life. But then you got those that are just jerks in general. Yeah. One thing I do need to do is, for this course, is change the steering wheel, or the steering settings, for more responsiveness. More responsiveness, especially in these tight turns. Woo, went for it! Yay! Yes, there's still some balance issues. Oh, come on. Sorry, fella. Oh, that sounds so weird. There he is. Oh. One thing I really hate, when the car doesn't stop and you hit the brakes. Okay, so it took me 3 laps to get to 4th. Looks like everybody's slightly closer now. Again. So let's see if we can get back at least to 3rd and finish the race in 3rd. Even though we're gonna win. So rude! Yeah, this is a bumpy. So maybe I'll have to, I'm going to race the car a little bit. Make the suspension mildly soft, so I'll put it like in halfway in the settings. Up to 6th. I see 4th and 3rd. So. Alright, let's get these 2. I was trying to pass 3rd, right? Hey. Oh, okay. After the computer crashed into me. I was surprised to say, cheater! Trying to push me. I got caught. I got caught on the corner. Alright, first and second are right ahead. This corner does not like me for Jack. Is it clean? Alright. Thunder's here. Get there, get there, get there. Where do I get there? Come on, come on. Beep, beep. Yay. Yes, I'm weird. Okay. Alright. So, I think I'll do this race again tomorrow. I want to win. I want to get first place. And what was I going with this? Oh yeah, adjust the suspension and make it a little softer so I could take the bumps properly. Balance the car out a bit, maybe a little bit more downforce or something. But yeah, ooh, 4 stars. Ooh, 200K. A minute, I did forget to check the rewards for this week. Yes, I will save the replay because I will come back. I will see what happened, and I'm gonna make some crazy shorts for you guys. Just like I said, it's all about my bloopers and all the stupid mistakes. And I put stupid in quotes because I never missed mistakes. It's such a thing as a stupid mistake. And yeah, so you can see 3rd place. Not bad for my first time in that one. Yeah, like I've only, as you can see, done only one race, and it was Jimny. It's like super simple for the most part. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Historic cars around Nürburgring. I've gotten 1st place with, I have no idea what car. I feel like they should Alright, go back to here. As you can see in the top right corner it says your record, 1st place. I feel like they should always put the card that you won with. At least the first time around. Not every time, because you do a race and you do different cars, but it'd be nice to know what was the first car that you won with. That'd be nice. I think it was a Porsche, but I can't remember. So I am going to Maybe use the Countach. Yeah. I cannot remember what race it was. Not race, what color? Oh well. But let's use the Countach. 580 or less. Pretty sure a second ago that said 579. Oh, it's a miracle. That's my setting. My car. Okay, UI power restrictor. Whiny. And what I'm gonna do is just go look. And voila. Nice and simple. You can only use hards. No kidding. Ooh, chance of rain. Maybe? It's just foggy. Chance of rain. Nah, maybe. That would make it very interesting. Alright, let's get to it. Yep. It is one of my favorite tracks, but it's not one of my favorite tracks to play. Good. For the most part. Don't crack into me! Oh, that was close. Understeer, mild oversteer, and getting hit from behind. Peter. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why it's okay to be a jerk against the computer. Because the computer will run you over and keep going like nothing happened. Hey. cloudy with a chance of crashing. Forgot this is not a live race, except at the moment. Check the settings real quick. Good. So turn down the sensitivity a little bit to see if that's gonna help with a little bit of better steading, especially in this nice tight turn. Y'all saw that. My car just went to the car in front of us. Up to 11th place so far. I'll admit it, I am a chicken when it comes to this track. Because of stuff like that. Move it! I think that's like the first time that's ever happened where I pretty much came to a complete stop at that corner. Usually if I go flying and completely miss the curve, or completely miss the turn, go over the curb, and then I get resetted. Turn, puppy turn. It's the Mustang. Sorry, it's the Shelby. A beautiful car. Especially Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Understeer. At least there was one place that I lost. He says with no confidence. I don't like when cars understeer. I don't like it when they're oversteer, but I'd rather have an oversteer car because at least oversteer happens when you're controlling the throttle more, and when you hit the brakes and the car just wants to take you to the scene of the accident. Okay, either oversteer or understeer, not both. obvious a horn button somewhere in the steering wheel. I just don't know which one it is. And I don't know if I ever have changed it. Oh, I didn't even realize I was fourth. To be third. Get off the grass! Sorry. See, the curve hit me, and it kept going. That's funny because it went into the grass with me, I think. Jack off. Must get the Mustang. Or whatever car's in third place. That's the Mustang already. Okay. Alright, here we go. How many? 5. Top speed? I have no idea. Oh, Ferrari! Arrivederci! It's like Italian and Italian crime. I will say, extremely lucky. Picking one this year, but ooh, my poor car. I feel bad. I'm a car guy. I'm an engineer. I love works of art. Ugh. And I got the fastest lap. Did not see that coming. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know how that's the fastest lap, because the guy in first place in the computer were 8:41, 3:35, 8:55, 6. This has a weird way of beating records of the fastest lap. because I'll be like in other races, like the GP3 class and stuff like that. And in the first lap, I know sometimes it doesn't always count in the first lap, but sometimes it counts and sometimes it doesn't. And the guy in first place will have like a 1 minute 50. I'll have a minute 40, and then it's not my fastest lap. Somebody else, because it's not the guy in first place. Somehow the guy in 10th, I'm in 12th or something like that. So I think that might be a glitch in general. I don't know, but something that should be kind of fixed. Excuse me. Yeah, that's. I've had a better race. Whew. Uh, mm. It's been some time since I gone flying in that last turn, or that last straight. Car did wink. Hard to see unsettled. A lot of rocking. Oops. I made that car crash, or almost crash. I think that was payback. Okay. Can't say next lap because I'll end the race. So let's jump ahead. That was a moment right there. Trying to avoid. Yep. That's why I say it's okay to lean towards the computer. Because when the computer does it to you, it'll keep going. But it doesn't care. Okay. Let's jump ahead. Way ahead. Because I want to see that moment. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. Yes, I am ADD. And I get easily distracted. Get to the crazy moment. Not that one. What happened there? Let's find out. Okay. I was trying to be nice and not hit that computer, went on the grass. Oh, see, the Corvette hit me and kept going like nothing. I could do that thing, tap to the computer, that light tap. I'll go into the wall, computer keeps going. And I've noticed that the computer does tend to make more mistakes, which is cool. It's kind of creepy if they're trying to make it more human. Be aware of the AI. Alright. Big moment, let's go. Okay. Big moment coming up. Yeah, I kind of just understeered. Better angle. But I kind of understeered. Ooh. Pass. Famous last words, how do you dare cheat? Because that's what I think. I'm just glad it's not a real car. Because one, I'll probably be dead. Yeah, I got understeer there. But two, I don't want to accidentally destroy a car. That's one thing I love about games. You know, you're able to do things that you can't do in real life. And just, and work it through your issues. But we are going to save that replay. Alright. The 800 by the GT2. Let's see, I could use my Bugatti. My Nissan. I never updated that. Yeah. But still on wet because I used it for a wet race and it was not very pleasant. Right, so what track are we in? Could go with a slightly harder suspension. I can't remember. Huh. I don't think I ever change the height. I'd like to keep some break, but you only allowed to use the hard tires. That's fine. One of my favorite cars to race. The last time I used it was after the update. It was in Fuji wet race. That's why I had the hard wet tires. But everything had changed. I haven't adjust the settings accordingly because I forgot. Didn't think about it. And like I said earlier, my wheel, the software was out of date. That's my first time racing it. That's my first time racing it, like I usually do. But we'll see how my car handles. From last to first. We shall see. Alright, here we go. The steering shakes. I may have to turn that down just a smidge. Sorry, not sorry. Whew. Okay. Real quick. Turn this down. Smidge. Alright. Kind of distracted. Kinda. I don't mind a little wobble, you know? Jerk. What do you get for crashing into me in the corner? Alright. Hey. Understeer. Yeah, I have to find the best to experiment with this car and find the balance again. Wobble, 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 wobble. It's just to be a nice car to drive and have fun with, and blow the competition out the water, especially when they're lower cars or lower class cars. Ooh, I'm only 17. Ooh. It's like I have no downforce in the front. That's one thing they did too. It's like adjusted the downforce. Find all the right settings again. So much understeer. Man. I never remember being so much understeer in this car. Oversteer was often. Understeer. Somebody took my fastest lap. Oops. Oh. Kind of payback. Alright, give me room. Give me room. Let's just start heading around this lap. If we do that. Jerk. Alright. So 9, up to 8, in the brakes. I check my fuel. Okay. I may not have to stop. Nice. Alright, I may turn it down just a smidge. It's only because I'm all the race cars. At least the ones I've used. I haven't been wobbly big. But like I said, it makes it more fun and interesting. Beep, beep. It's like right next to me. Williamson first is like way ahead. Beauvoir. What kind of cars Beauvoir using? Alright, little Nissan brother. Au revoir. Sayonara. Famous last words. Usually, I've done this track before in this car, and I've flown through it. Hold on, the steer thing. I hate it. Yep. Excuse me. Okay. I really hate when the steer cuss. I feel like you gotta go like super slow. So now that would have made sense if I had my foot in gas still, but I didn't. I don't think I'm gonna stop. So far, the guy behind me hasn't stopped either. Tires are still good. Still got enough fuel. I lost all grip there, and the steering wheel just went dead. Not dead, but no more turning. And just slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Like I mentioned earlier, I am weird. You know. Damn, this is so left. Like what, 10 seconds? That cost me? Alright. Pay attention. I wonder if Portilla the AI has to stop again. He has the Viper, and in a lot of the races, he only stops twice. So at least, can't say if he stops I stop, but yeah, I'm not gonna stop. As far as I know, it's not mandatory. And if it is, Give me a 10-second penalty. That's fine. Oh, see, he stopped again. I should have stopped. Maybe. Oh, with my luck, I would have stopped and he wouldn't. But I think I am. I think I'm gonna lose if I don't get this understeering under control. Cause sheesh. I'm not using soft tires or medium. What are you doing? Yeah, the car wants to dance. I'll let it set in. Ooh. That was a tough race. There you go. Ugh. Yeah, I am gonna have to pull around with my car, find the balance again, because I've never had it where just understeers. I was always worried more about oversteer, and now it's turn left, still go straight. Turn right, still go straight. Taking a slow corner, have some mild grip, still going straight. Woo! 6 stars. Yeah, let's put it up. All right. Go. No, I'm not in last anymore. Oh, yeah. Throughout the whole race, a lot of understeer. So I'll admit it. Not too much confidence in the car. Like I said before update, I was throwing this around the corners. Get downforce, all that good stuff. Now, not so much. Maybe one thing I'll do is like take the rake out, so flat platform. Of course, play with the sway bars, the suspension, compression, and expansion. Goes all over the place. Wobble, 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 wobble. And I've never had that much wobble in this car. The settings, maybe not. Used to be a smooth car. All I used to worry about was oversteer. Not today. Today was, let's not worry about going into the gravel. What lap is this? Because I have lost track of what lap I'm at. Second lap only. Hey there. Look at the wobble. It never did that. But it made it more interesting. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Yes, you guys, it gives you guys content also. That's not all. That's the word I'm looking for. Racing is not supposed to be super smooth. There's supposed to be some kinks here and there. But it's nice. Good thing that I do not have like the yeah, I saw that. I accidentally ran into the Ferrari. And I thought the Ferrari had hit me. Kakubon with the fastest lap. Okay. Wobble, 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 wobble. Yeah, I was trying not to hit the Ferrari. I was trying to be nice. Like I said, you know, I thought the Ferrari hit me. Turns out that I hit the Ferrari. So when I got to that, I was thinking, I'm not gonna be looking at the computer. Too bad. I hit the Ferrari. And then I tried avoiding it again. not the fastest lap. Morales with the double overtake. Turn 10. Alright. I will admit the wobble was a little distraction into turn 1, but get used to it. Ooh, nice clean pass. Do I go off track? Nope. Did I hit the beamer? Maybe. I know I hit this one. This Mazda. I think. Or he hit me. He hits me. I think. Hard to tell with that angle. Passing the Porsche. And whatever car that was. Alright. And the Supra. Like I said, the AI with Portela. In Spanish is Portilla. As you can tell by his flag, he's Chilean. But his AI usually pisses twice because he has the Viper. It's a long race, it's a good chance that you'll be able to overtake him a couple of times. Yeah, you know, I could use my NSX. Could have used my what car type? For 3 wise. I have a few cars I could have used. What was the fun in that? Honestly, I didn't think the race was going to take me this long. You see, with this car, you know, in the past I've flown by. Not today. It shows how the physics changed the car. Now I gotta work to put it back. Yes, I'm sad. Oh well, that's what it's all about, you know. Well, Tel Aviv. You live and learn, and experiments. Lots and lots of experimentation. Find the balance for your car and go from there. A lot of marbles around the corners. Funny how they're only in the corners. Only in the corners, nothing in the straights, on either side. Ugh. See it wobble. No. Maybe. There it goes. Wobble! So much understeer. Obviously, this is the strategy of not stopping. I got it from the AI itself. From, I want to say about 2 months ago, I was racing the AI. I think it was 2. And I did the race, finished the race. It took me a couple of attempts, so I kept messing up. And then, something I caught in the replays from the second to last race that I attempted. And I thought it was going crazy, and I just ignored it. And then I did the race again, which I won. But I was like, I feel like this car did stop. So went through the replay, started following him, and then just next lap, next lap, next lap, and turns out that the AI didn't stop whatsoever. So I was like, huh. Interesting. That's how he won the first couple of times. So that's where I got this idea of no stopping. Because if the AI can do it, so can you. No more tires. All right. See. One more lap. And a half. So there's a few cars that, for sure, after using this one, I am gonna have to dial back in. And but it's gonna take some time because I have to figure out which cars. Right. And the mud balls. And the gravel pit. Yes, I call it gravel pit, not gravel trap. A cool effect would be bringing all that gravel back into the track. That'd be a cool effect, for sure. And being able to feel it too. Yeah. Whee. I did not know what the car wanted to do. Except to, I guess, dance. The funny thing is, like I said before, I used to worry about oversteer. Whole race I'm having understeer, and at that point, 2 cases of oversteer. Or 3. Whatever you want to call it. Second place, au revoir. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Your support will be great, especially trying to build a community for everybody. Pretty sure I'm not the first one to say that, but it is my goal. I want to connect with as many people as possible, and I want you guys to connect with each other. Everybody's different, everybody is the same at the same time. The biggest conundrum, biggest oxymoron, being different and the same at the same time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You'll have a great night. You'll stay safe, and I catch you guys at the next checker flag. Peace out.